I think it was just handled poorly all the way around. I think the whole in memoriam was just botched and bungled really, really badly. Not just from the standpoint of my father, but certainly from the standpoint of my father. Uh, but there were a lot of other people who contributed a lot of their lives to motion pictures who were left out of that list. And it's just entirely wrong. People are entitled to their opinions about my father or anybody else, but your opinion about someone personally really is should be independent from the work that they do. And I know it's not always easy to separate that. Um, I just thought it was just handled badly. If they don't want to put him in for whatever reason, they don't want to put him in. I thought the joke that Kimmel made was just not funny, and I would imagine that Jimmy would probably be the first to admit that it landed like a thud. Um, and it was kind of confusing. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, are they really doing this? Is there going to be a phone number to vote on this? So confusion doesn't lend itself well to comedy. um, I think Jimmy's a really funny guy. I like Jimmy Kimmel. He didn't even seem to feel comfortable telling that joke, and it just seemed really weird. I'm not super too soon because that makes an arbitrary guideline of what comedians or you know pundits are allowed to speak on, and I don't think we can or should police that. But I also think that we all have our own sense of human decency and compassion, and I think sometimes that needs to be exercised. So in the simplest sense, I would say yeah, 2 3 days after somebody passes away, a lot of people are going to feel a lot of ways, and it might not be the greatest time to make a so-so joke at their expense, especially considering again the body of work that he contributed and the the legacy of work that he left behind.